Welcome to Stuff and Whiskey. I'm Erin.
I'm Josh, and I'm so excited because these are pours that we cannot wait for. They're Patreon pours. We don't know what we're calling this yet. Let us know what we should call it in the comments below. But these two samples right here were sent to us from Brian Cubera.
Who is part of our Patreon community.
Right.
We are soliciting timely pours that we should be reviewing from our Patreon community, because the blind nature of our channel does not really lend itself to timely reviewing of pours.
Yeah.
So, but we still like to keep things blind because we want to remove the hype and the bias of everything we drink. That's kind of what we do over here. That's our thing. So if you're new here, hi, welcome. Thank you for joining us. If you're not new, you know that's what we like to do. But we also want to give you beneficial information. So Josh has come up with this great plan to involve our Patreon community in helping us with timely pours that we have sent to another Patreon member who is our
Shout out Dave. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Dave. Our intermediary who knows what these pours are and tells us which coded pours to drink. And so we don't know what these are. These are coded, but apparently they're timely. They are things that have been released in the last few months that we need to try. We need to see what we think about them. And we have no idea what they could be.
Yeah, and well said. I have almost nothing to add other than the biggest hole of content, the hole in our content here at Stuff and Whiskey was timely pours. You know, we do a random draw, and then we draw like a random matchup from 2021, and it's like, okay, well, this is a bit outdated.
We can't get this anymore.
Yeah, so this is a way for us to get current with releases, and these videos will be on Tuesdays. There's a part of me that hopes that we have enough Patreon involvement in this that we could potentially replace our Monday videos and make our Monday videos all timely pours, but we shall see how that goes.
Yeah.
Our Patreon's linked below if you want to get involved. And also, you know, that's where we do barrel picks and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But typically we ask for singular samples for these, but we're early, and Dave said, you want to do this head to head. So for whatever reason, we're going to do this head to head.
Because Dave said so. And we listened to Dave.
Yep. So glass one on the nose. Oh, smells really nice. Smells very nice. By the way, I should mention our criteria for this are that they are products that are released. They at least have some level of national footprint, you know, group picks and things like that. While we love those and we do a ton of those ourselves over through Patreon, those are our favorite products on the market, period, our single barrels. These are products that you might be able to find in your market or maybe an adjacent market.
Yeah.
Or maybe you could, you know, like we do, get by with a little help from your friends once you can get involved in Patreon and get involved in Discord and get some new whiskey friends and expand your regional footprint and ability to access things.
So I'm going to say something that I hear people say all the time, and it sounds super fancy.
Okay.
I'm getting stone fruit.
Yeah, that's here.
Which means like peaches and plums.
Apricots, right?
Apricots, peaches, and plums,
Anything that has a pit
right?
in it, right?
Yeah. So would an avocado be a stone fruit?
Honestly, probably, yeah. I don't know.
Am I getting avocado?
Let us know in the comments below.
I mean, if it has a seed, it's a fruit. Avocados are fruit. So are tomatoes. So are cucumbers, for that matter.
To me, and we're not trying to guess, but this smells like a specific distillery. It smells very sweet.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it smells very nice.
Don't tell me what it is. I don't want to know.
You have told me you don't want to know that information, so I'm keeping it under my hat.
Is it Buffalo Trace? Just tell me if I'm right or wrong.
Yes.
Yes, I'm so good at smelling whiskey. I'm a professional whiskey smeller. It smells generally.
I want to make my. Some people say I'm a pretty smart feller,
You're
and some people say
smeller.
I'm a pretty fart smeller.
It's generally sweet, and it kind of leans toward the grapiness.
Cherry grape, very sweet.
I got kind of
smells great.
I got like Dimetap vibes, which I love.
Really sweet, really smells really nice, really pleasant. Class 2 on the nose. Oh, this smells old.
Yeah.
This smells like it's got some. It smells
like
it's
it
been
has
through
like
some things.
facial hair on it.
It smells like it's been through some things. Yeah.
Like it's like that cowboy that like not necessarily cowboy.
This smells like
what's the
grandpa's like old leather pouch that has been just worn over the years.
Got some like remnants of old tobacco in it.
Yes. It's like he's going to pull out some like Cavendish pipe tobacco and
some
like
chew.
And smoke a pipe. That's what that smells like.
Kind of, yeah. Kind of smells fancy. It smells like Pinkies Up.
Pinkies Up. Like Knives Out, Pinkies Up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like the smell of both of these quite a bit. I might have a slight preference to Glass 2 just because it smells pretty unique.
Yeah.
But Glass 1 smells great as well. Let's get Glass 1 on the palate. Cheers.
I feel like I drank that wrong. It kind of went up my nose a little bit.
It is very effervescent.
Yeah. Did it go up your nose a little bit?
No, but it had that kind of like when you drink. It feels like you're drinking a room temperature carbonated beverage, which somehow amplifies the carbonation infinitely.
How does that work? Is it science stuff that we don't understand?
Yes, It is science stuff that you don't understand.
Fair.
Yeah. I also don't understand it either. Why is it more carbonated
when it's warm?
Yeah.
I don't know. We should look that up.
It's probably the same reason why whiskey cold doesn't taste as good. Or if you are someone that likes whiskey on the rocks, that kind of blunts the alcohol burn and all that stuff. Yeah, this is really going heavy on the carbonation front. It feels like I'm drinking some kind of like cherry grape flavored carbonated beverage, maybe some like knee-high or something
What's that? I've never heard of that before.
It's a beverage that exists that I don't have a clue what it tastes like because I've never drank it before.
Well, then why did you say that?
It's not the mainstream brand stuff. It's like the Dr. Thunder.
But you've never tasted it. You don't know if it tastes anything like this. Why did you say that? I said
it might be something kind of like a knee-high or something. Like it's not a traditional flavor profile. It's kind of different.
Okay.
In the soda space.
Okay.
You're picking apart my analogy. Look, my analogies, I love analogies. I'm not great at making them. Still going to do it.
I was just curious. I wasn't trying to pick it apart because I don't know. I didn't know what that was.
My analogies do not hold up under scrutiny.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I wasn't trying to scrutinize. I was just trying to understand.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just saying it's something like that.
Okay.
It's kind of similar to something you've had, but a little different.
Yeah. I will say on Glass 1, I'm getting a little sharpness, like ethanol sharpness. Like it's very alcohol forward. I like it, but I want to try Glass 2 because I think I might like it better.
I feel like I just took another sip of Glass 1. I feel like this is crazy. Like sometimes I talk about the chewy sweet tarts.
Yep.
And that is like a Buffalo Trace tip off for me. You haven't
talked about those in a while.
Well, usually I say the purple, the red, the green, but leave out. I think there's a blue one in there too. Blue one. I usually say leave out the blue. This kind of has all of those in it.
Okay.
It's crazy. Like it's got this kind of blue raspberry sour tinge to it, but in a sweet way. It kind of tastes like sour gummy worms, like the trolley sour gummy worms.
No,
love those.
The trolley sour gummy worms shouldn't even be called sour.
No, I love them.
They're not sour though. They're delicious. I love them too.
They're slightly sour.
They're not sour.
That's what this is. It's slightly sour, but in a mostly sweet way. I really like Glass 1.
Okay. I'm a little
less enamored
on Glass 1. Right, I'm a little meh.
All right, Glass 2. Let's try it out. See how it goes. Wow. That tastes old.
I need a second sip.
That is like, that's some wood that's been left out for a while. There are fruity notes here as well, but the age is the most apparent thing on Glass 2 to me.
Could Glass 2 be a rye?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
It tastes very bourbony to me.
Okay.
It tastes like really old bourbon.
Okay.
Wow. Oh, the finish on Glass 2 it's not strong, but it is long. It's riding out. Like, it's all down in my chest. And
yeah, wow. I think, so for me, I'm not getting specific flavored notes on either of these. But whatever Glass 2 is doing, in my mouth, I like it better.
Yeah.
I need a minute. I need to clear my palate.
All right. Yeah. Glass 2 it's got a thread of spice through the pour. That's kind of like, that's the mediumness, but then, or that's like the middle range of the pour is like the spice, but then above that, and very apparent, is like this crazy Luden's cough drop cherry type of candy, because those are not medicinal at all. Those are just straight candy for kids. It's like a cherry, Luxardo cherry syrup. Wow, it's really oily. It's got my mouth watering. The finish has just old oak all over it. Like it feels like a log that's been in the forest for some years. Maybe even has some moss growing on it.
Wow, you're getting a lot more off of these than I am. Also, I just became acutely aware that we are talking to like the internet, and I got nervous for the first time in like 5 years. Since
Are you okay?
I don't know. I think it's because I don't have a lot to say.
Okay.
And I feel like I should have a lot to say. So please forgive me. Don't come at me because I don't have a lot to say, because sometimes you just don't. And that's okay, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it happens to me too. Like, I drink whiskey often, do a lot of tasting for the channel. We do a lot of barrel picks. If you want our barrel picks, you can get them in the video description. Link to our Patreon. That's where we release them. But yeah, Glass 1 to me, going back to Glass 1, all the stuff is still there. But I don't know if Glass 2 is making Glass 1 feel old as well now. But both of these seem like I feel like we're working with some high-level whiskey here. That's what it feels like to me.
This makes me nervous. This whole concept, I thought it would be fun. But now I know we're tasting like timely pours that people want to know about. And now I feel pressure.
Oh, is that what it is?
I think I'm crumbling under the pressure.
Oh, no. You can't crumble. Stay strong.
I'm crumbling under the pressure of like having to give you advice and reviews, and I'm not that girl. I'm not that girl. I just drink whiskey for fun and to have a good time with my husband. So I'm going to leave the advice to you.
No, you got to give them ratings.
Oh my gosh. I don't like this pressure. I'm going to crumble.
All right, here's what I'll say.
Okay.
Tasting them back to back, like back and forth, I think there's some cross-contamination happening.
Okay.
Because Glass 1 felt really good, and then Glass 2 felt really old. And then as I go from Glass 2 back to Glass 1 starts to feel really old. So I think maybe some of Glass 2 is rubbing off on Glass 1, because I did not get the perception of age on Glass 1
initially
nearly as much as I'm getting it now.
Same. I agree with what you said. I noticed that too.
Yeah. They're both really good. They're just different. Like if I feel like if you like really old bourbon, Glass 2 you have to try it. Just like find a bar, find a restaurant that has it.
Whether it is old or not, it gives off vibes of that.
Yeah. So to my point, yeah, if you like old bourbon, I don't care if this is old or not, you need to try this.
Yeah.
Whereas if you like more of a Buffalo Tracy kind of profile, like a Eagle Rare 17 George T. Stagg type of profile, Glass 1 is more of what you would want to taste, in my opinion. I like them both. I'm trying to decide if I'm thumbs up on both of them or maybe 2 thumbs up on both of them. I'm not really sure. I'm feeling like Glass 1 is just like a really great expression of bourbon. So I want to go like a strong thumbs up.
There's a little sharpness on Glass 1 that I was trying to like get over, but it's still there.
I feel you. I mean, I don't get that blue raspberry note on very many things, which is what's almost pushing me to 2 thumbs up on it.
Gotcha. Because it's kind of different.
It's just
special.
different. It's a little different.
For you.
Whereas Glass 2 is, to me, the word I want to say is remarkable. Like there's things in Glass 2 that are is built different. Glass 2 is built different.
Yeah. I do think I prefer Glass 2 over Glass 1 just for the fact that on the nose and even initially on the palate, I initially felt like Glass 2 was older, more like specialty crafted. Whether it is or not, it gave off that impression. But the more I come back to Glass 1, I do like it. Again, I feel a little bit of pressure. I'll get better as we do more of these. But like the pressure of having to be the like expertise in
You're not an
whiskey.
expert. You're just going on.
I'm not an expert in whiskey.
It's no different.
You want to talk to me about skincare or knitting,
Hey.
I will be your expert. But you want to talk to me about whiskey, I'm just here for a good time.
Hey, every single sample matchup that we draw out of our blind sample pool for head-to-heads or single samples could be this. It could be timely or it could not be.
Yeah.
You got to think about it the
I
same
need
way.
to kind of just take the pressure off myself.
Yeah.
So, with that being the case, I'm going to give both of them a thumbs up.
Okay.
But I do have a preference to glass 2.
Okay. Oh man, I am so between thumbs up and 2 thumbs up on both these. They're gonna get the same rating. They're just a very different experience, and I would pick one or the other based on my mood.
Okay.
My mood right now probably honestly leans towards glass 1.
Oh, okay.
Like I think glass 2's a better, more interesting whiskey, but I just kind of want to relax right now. So glass 1 fits that bill a little bit better.
Okay.
But you know, if you said which one do I have to have another pour of right now, I'd pick glass 1. But if you said which one could I have a bottle of right now, I'd pick glass 2. Does that make sense?
Talk me through that real quick.
In my mood right now, I just kind of want a little bit of an easier, like, give me the spectrum of sweetness here in glass 1.
But you might want glass 2 later.
I know me, and I know rule number 1.
Know thyself.
Know thyself, and
Yes.
I like different, unique, interesting whiskeys, and glass 2 has that in a bit more. It's
an approachable way.
It's a more remarkable pour, and I'm gonna want to. It's gonna give me a reason to go to it more. Glass 1 kind of just. It tastes like a lot of things I've tasted before. Glass 2 is a little different.
Interesting. Okay.
But right tonight, I'm in the mood for more of like, let me just relax. Like I don't need to focus on my whiskey too much. So your mood depends too. You know,
Absolutely.
We say it all the time. If you're in the mood for pizza, tacos are gonna suck. But tacos and pizza are both awesome.
If you're in the mood for Chinese food, Mexican food is not going to suffice.
Yeah.
So it's really dependent on your mood, for sure. Absolutely.
We have a sealed key here.
Okay.
Your thumbs up on both?
I'm thumbs up on both, but I have a preference to glass 2.
Okay. I'm going to go...
Just because it's a little darker and a little less sharp. That's why I have a preference.
All right. I like both these. I'm going to go 2 thumbs up on both.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really... If I were in a store and I tasted both these right now, and they were like, you can buy these for whatever they cost. If I had the money, I would immediately grab both of them.
Okay.
With no hesitation.
Okay. That's fair.
All right. So I have to be careful about the reveal here.
Just do both at the same time. It's okay.
All right. Oh, I kind of see.
It's fine. Just do both.
No. There's another thing on the sheet from Brian that I don't need to see.
Oh.
So let me see.
Whoa. You okay?
Yep. Oh, whoa.
That looks like
Hey, these are rye.
Morse code.
These are rye whiskeys.
So,
Hang on.
hold on.
Love, these are rye whiskeys.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Did I or did I not ask if glass 2 could be a rye? I think I did.
These are rye whiskeys.
I am almost
Oh, man.
sure
Okay.
that I did, and you said, no, this is definitely bourbon.
Okay.
No. Take a moment.
You're a good whiskey taster.
I need you to acknowledge
You're a good
that.
whiskey taster.
So I feel validated.
You are a great whiskey taster.
No. I don't need to be a good whiskey taster. I just want you to acknowledge that I was like, oh, I feel like glass 2 could be a rye.
Well, wait till you hear the rest of what's going to happen right now.
Because that's written in code. I don't know what any of that means. One of them's the Sazerac.
Yes. Wait till you hear about what's going to happen, okay?
Okay.
Glass number 1
Okay.
that we love, that we thought was Buffalo Trace, yada, yada, whatever.
I wouldn't say we loved it. I gave it a thumbs up. I didn't love it. I liked it.
I gave it 2 thumbs up.
Okay.
Price-wise, by the way, glass 1 will run you about $150 if you can even find it. It's allocated.
Okay. What about glass 2?
Secondary, $600, $600, $700.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm out.
I'm gonna look up.
I'm out. I'd rather buy an LED mask
You've already
to do red light therapy on my face.
You've already seen this on screen, but glass number 2, I need to look up what this costs because I have a number in my head, but I need to verify. Glass number 2 is.
Wait. Hold on. No. Number 1.
Glass number 1 is $150 at retail.
Okay.
$600 on secondary markets,
Okay.
give or take a little bit.
Okay.
Glass number 2 is, if I'm not mistaken, $40.
Shut the front door.
$40.
Shut up. I haven't said that since I would get in trouble for it.
Okay.
But, like, seriously? Well,
all right.
Wow, that felt super weird to say. I'm really sorry I told you to shut up.
No,
I feel bad. Like,
Look,
my mother is, like, in my brain.
Well, also me, like, with the kiddo in the house. We don't say shut up.
No, shut up is not is a bad word.
No.
But, like, I'm sorry I said that.
I know where you're coming from. Glass number 1's 2023 Thomas H. Handy. Glass number 2 is the newly released Sazerac 125. It's Sazerac rye, 90 proof. Mm-hmm. They released a 125 proof version of it. That's probably 4 years old. But Handy's only 6 years old. Wow.
Hey, guess who thought glass 2 was a rye?
Cheers to you.
I didn't pick that up on glass 1, though.
All right. Wow. Okay. There's no reason.
Okay.
There's no reason to buy Thomas H. Handy.
Okay, you need to pay attention to the timer, just so you know. Yeah. I know you're about to go off.
There's no reason to pay, like...
But some people like Handy.
Why does this taste so old? I mean, I like Handy too. But, like, why does the regular Sazerac 125 taste so old? It tastes ancient. Maybe it's like a weird funk on it. Mm-hmm. Now that I'm smelling it, that the thing I thought was age is coming across like a weird funk. And this is why when you're tasting things blind versus non-blind, you can get different experiences, which is why we do it blind. I thought this was super old. This tastes like, I don't even know. Like, wow.
So the Sazerac is the newest.
It tastes like a rye now.
Is it new?
Yeah. The Sazerac 125
is the newest release.
Now tastes like a rye.
Of course it does.
But a really good rye.
Because now you know.
It's got so much.
I thought it might be because it was a little less sweet.
So it has, around the core is like this green apple sweetness to it.
Now that you know.
No.
Hold on.
But the middle of it is just all brown sugar and caramel. And almost like a toasted caramel, like a burnt caramel.
Okay.
And that burnt caramel note in there makes me feel like it's got age on it.
I can see that.
And then going back to the Thomas H. Handy.
So what makes Thomas H. Handy so desirable?
I mean, it tastes like Sprite. Like, it tastes like barrel proof whiskey.
Who makes
Sprite.
it? Who does
Buffalo Trace. Buffalo Trace makes both these.
Oh, so this is a Buffalo Trace product.
Yeah.
You're so good at whiskey.
Honestly,
what makes it so expensive?
It's a Buffalo Trace Antique Collection.
Antique Collection.
Yep.
Okay.
So it releases once a year.
Okay, got it. So it's rare. They release them infrequently.
But here's the thing. Thomas H. Handy is a 6-year barrel proof rye. There's a lot of 6-year barrel proof rye out there. MGP's got boatloads of 6-year barrel proof rye on the market. It's everywhere. Like, you don't... Thomas H. Handy is the least interesting value proposition, but in a way, like, a lot of people are interested in it because you can actually get it for like $500 or $600, $700 maybe. Like, you can get Thomas H. Handy for less money than any other Buffalo Trace Antique Collection release. Period.
Okay.
It's also
out of the whole BTAC collection.
Yes.
You can get this for the least amount of dollars.
Right.
Okay.
And then just like late last year, they dropped the Sazerac 125 proof. I don't know if they call it Sazerac full proof. I don't know what they call it. We haven't seen it in our market. But they've started dropping this, and it's going to be allegedly a regular shelf offering. Really? I've got to imagine it's at least 4 years old. So you're dealing with like a 4 to 5 year blend maybe versus like a 6 to 7 year blend.
Okay.
Rye matures faster than bourbon.
Yeah.
They taste different for sure. I don't even think I would key these as the same distillery on flavor alone.
Well, I know we both kind of thought glass 1 might be Buffalo Trace, but we
Right.
said nothing about distillery on glass 2.
Yes.
So, yeah.
It just felt older. So there's a little funk. There's a little bit of a difference. But yeah, this was super fun.
Yeah.
I think this was a rousing success. It
was fun.
And I got to give Dave props for saying that we got to do this one first. So yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do more of these for sure. Let us know in the comments below if you like this format, and we'll do some more of them. But yeah, if you want to get plugged in on it, like I said, check out our Patreon, link below.
Yeah, if you want to be a part of helping curate this video, join our Patreon. You can send us some samples. So we'd love that. And thank you for watching our video. And be good to each other. And until next time, cheers.
Cheers. Man, I cannot. This could not have been a better start to the series, because this is going to be readily available.
I got so nervous about having to
I know you did. I've never seen you get cold feet like that.
Well, it wasn't cold feet. I just I don't want people to think I know anything. I don't need that. I don't need that pressure.
Here's the thing. People in the comments already know that you know things.
But
even when you don't know.
I just learn things through osmosis. And so I don't actually know that I know things.
Osmosis and exposure.
Yeah.
Which also sounds like something you need to go to a health clinic for.
Sounds like a venereal. Is that
Cut the tape.
a disease?
Yeah.
A venereal disease? Wait, is that bad? It's a venereal disease.
Yeah, that's bad.
Oh, okay.